Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today we're diving into The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, published in 1997. This profound book draws on ancient Toltec wisdom to provide a powerful code of conduct for achieving personal freedom and true happiness. Let's dive into the key concepts and insights so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Don Miguel Ruiz begins by explaining that we live in a dream of illusion created by our beliefs and agreements. These agreements, formed from childhood based on societal and familial influences, shape our reality and often limit our potential. Ruiz introduces 4 transformative agreements that can help us break free from these constraints and create a life of freedom and joy. The first agreement is be impeccable with your word. Ruiz emphasizes the power of words, explaining that they are like magic wands that can create or destroy. Being impeccable with your word means speaking with integrity, saying only what you mean, and avoiding gossip or harmful language. Words have the power to shape our reality, so using them positively can transform our lives and relationships. This agreement also involves being mindful of how we talk to ourselves. Negative self-talk can be just as damaging as harmful words spoken to others. The second agreement is, don't take anything personally. Ruiz explains that nothing others do is because of you. It is a reflection of their own reality and experiences. When we take things personally, we make ourselves vulnerable to unnecessary suffering. By not taking things personally, we can avoid many misunderstandings and emotional wounds. This agreement helps us build resilience and emotional independence. For instance, if someone criticizes you, it often has more to do with their own issues than with you. Understanding this can liberate you from the emotional turmoil that comes with taking offense. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. Ruiz points out that assumptions lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and unnecessary drama. We often make assumptions about what others think or feel without asking for clarification. To counter this, Ruiz advises us to communicate clearly and ask questions. By seeking the truth instead of assuming, we can avoid misunderstandings and improve our relationships. For example, instead of assuming a friend is upset with you because they didn't return your call, you can simply ask them if everything is all right. Clear communication fosters understanding and prevents unnecessary conflicts. The fourth agreement is always do your best. This agreement ties the first 3 together and encourages us to put forth our best effort in everything we do. Ruiz notes that our best will vary from moment to moment, depending on our circumstances and energy levels. By always doing our best, we avoid self-judgment, regret, and guilt. This agreement helps us stay focused on the process rather than the outcome, leading to greater satisfaction and personal growth. It's about understanding and accepting your current capabilities and doing the best you can within those limits, which fosters self-compassion and continuous improvement. Ruiz explains that adopting these 4 agreements can be challenging because it requires breaking deeply ingrained habits. However, with practice and commitment, we can transform our lives. He suggests that we start by becoming aware of our existing agreements and gradually replace them with the new ones. The process of replacing old agreements with new ones is akin to cultivating a garden. You must first identify the weeds and carefully remove them while nurturing the new, positive agreements to grow. Throughout the book, Ruiz emphasizes the importance of awareness and mindfulness. By paying attention to our thoughts, words, and actions, we can identify the agreements that no longer serve us and consciously choose to adopt the 4 new agreements. This awareness helps us stay aligned with our true selves and live more authentically. Practicing mindfulness can involve simple daily exercises such as meditation, journaling, or mindful breathing, which keep us grounded and present. Ruiz also discusses the concept of the parasite, which represents the negative beliefs and self-sabotaging behaviors that drain our energy and happiness. The 4 agreements act as a powerful antidote to the parasite, helping us reclaim our personal power and freedom. By dissolving the parasite's influence, we can experience greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. The parasite feeds on fear and negative emotions, so by adhering to the 4 agreements, we starve it of its sustenance. In conclusion, the 4 agreements offers a practical and profound guide to personal transformation. By being impeccable with our word, not taking anything personally, not making assumptions, and always doing our best, we can break free from limiting beliefs and create a life of freedom and happiness. Ruiz's wisdom, rooted in ancient Toltec traditions, provides timeless principles that are relevant and applicable in today's world. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.